Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we have now reached the conclusion of the 4th World Conference on Doping in Sport. These past 4 days of discussion and debate among the anti-doping community assembled here in Johannesburg have helped us take a huge step forward in the fight against doping through the ratification of what the WADA president has called the best answer to tackling doping in sport yet. And that is the 2015 World Anti-Doping Code. This conference, of course, has also marked the end of an era for 2 highly respected figures at WADA. 2 men who have done a lot of work and who will finish their terms on the 31st of December in 2013. The President and Chairman, Mr. Fahey, will step down after leading and managing the fight against doping in sport for the last 6 years. Alongside him, the Vice President, Professor Arne Ljungqvist, will also be stepping down. And the elections for their replacements will be taking place this afternoon here in Johannesburg. At this juncture, allow me then to hand over and ask the Deputy Secretary General of the Council of Europe, Mrs. Gabriella Battaini-Dragoni, to say a few words to the departing Vice President. Thank you very much, Gabriella.
Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, my dear Professor Ljungqvist, it is my great honor to address these few words of farewell to you at this solemn moment, as your duties with the World Anti-Doping Agency are about to come to an end. It would be an understatement to describe you as a living legend in the fight against doping. Everyone here knows you, and wherever you turn your head today, you will see only friends and former colleagues. But your high standing, your aura, your authority are only the reflection of a long, varied, and many-faceted career in different sectors, about which I should like to say just a few words. Reading your biography, which I thought I knew very well, I was pleasantly surprised to learn that you yourself were once a top-level athlete and one of the leading contenders for Olympic high jump gold in the 1952 Helsinki Games. Your promising career was cut short prematurely by an unfortunate accident. You then went on to study medicine and subsequently held various academic posts, and among the distinctions that you received was the post of Dean of the Swedish University College of Sport, which you held from 1992 to 1996. In the early 70s, you came back to sport again, beginning an uninterrupted sequence of roles and offices within various sporting bodies in Sweden, but also not only in your country of origin, but at international level within the International Association of Athletics Federations. So it was only natural that you should become a member of WADA's foundation board from the very beginning, in 1999, and subsequently of its executive committee before becoming WADA Vice President in 2008. This is, of course, a very incomplete summary of your biography, but it is more than enough to illustrate some important features of your personality and activities: competence, perseverance, and extreme dedication to the important cause of eradication of doping from sport. I should like to conclude this brief address with some thoughts of a more personal nature. I shall long remember our meetings during the coffee breaks and receptions which we enjoyed during meetings of the Foundation Board. I shall always remember that contact with an unpretentious, caring person, ever willing to compare viewpoints in a calm, considerate, and constructive atmosphere. In a word, my dear Professor Ljungqvist, you are a true and authentic gentleman. And it is an immense honor for me to be able to present to you, on behalf of all those here today, this modest gift in homage to your unfailing commitment and as a token of our gratitude, our esteem, and our friendship.
Oh, thank you, my dear Gabriella. What shall I say? What can I say after having been celebrated like this by you? It's touching, and I almost have no words for it. I didn't expect this, so thank you so much. It takes me back a little, though, when I look out through the hall here. It takes me back some 30, 40 years, and I find it amazing how the fight against doping has expanded. From a little group I belonged to, conducted the international fight against doping at that time, and to what we see here today. Many of you may feel that the fight against doping is only slowly progressing. That's not the case. It's an enormous explosion, I would say, of the understanding and awareness of the need of this fight and the efficiency of it now under the leadership of WADA. And I'm so happy to have been able to be part of this throughout the WADA's existence until now. So I'm stepping down, of course, with some sad feelings. I have personal feelings about it, but that is normal. And I'm happy to notice that the fight against doping stands stronger than ever and in a very expansive phase. And I'm happy to leave under those circumstances. And I thank you again. I thank WADA. I thank the leadership for the support I've always felt I had. And to all of you who have supported me throughout the years, I feel have a deep feeling of gratitude and feel deeply touched. Thank you so very much.
Congratulations and a fitting farewell to you, Professor, for a job well done. You can rest assured that your selfless application, your dedication over the years to our fight against doping in sport has not gone unnoticed. Thank you very much. And I'm sure even in retirement, you won't be lost to this fight. And thank you once again to Madam Battaini-Dragoni for presenting that. fitting farewell.